Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is the inside of the Veltins Arena, a sea of royal blue, the colours of Schalke. And as you can see, we've already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And here's Messi. And it's Roberto. Played back in. De Bruyne. And here's Messi. Defence has got rid of that. Schalke get it back again. Significant chances so far, little to report. Just in terms of attacking intent. It's Lukaku! Goal! Schalke! And Schalke have the lead. Schalke break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Roberto. Roberto Carlos. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bender concedes a free kick for that. Loose, who's getting there? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Out to the right, Messi. Roberto can't get the better of his opposite number. Decent looking ball. Chance! He's got away. Hits one! Goal! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Roberto. Ronaldinho. And here's Lukaku. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Roberto Carlos. Sergio Ramos. Roberto. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Knocks it away. And here's De Bruyne. Gorgeous control there. Rijkaard. De Bruyne. Ronaldinho. Lukaku. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's a promising ball. Has a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up he gets! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Good tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Messi. Roberto. De Bruyne. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Gets things going for the second half.
Schalke need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players could oversee that.
De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos. Good ball. A real chance if he can get through. Going for goal! Referee has just said play on. He scores! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Looks to dink one in. Arias is charging up on the overlap. Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's De Bruyne. Messi. Hoists it forward by Leverkusen. Leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Rijkaard. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Messi. That intervention was very necessary. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Rijkaard. Rijkaard! They did it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Schalke get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Here it is now, surely! Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Mbappe. He's in, surely! Griezmann is flagged offside. And it's played forward. Di Maria. Towering header! Good challenge. It's bounced out! And it's Aranguiz. Quick glance and has a pop! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Lobs it in gently. And it's corner. Gets up to head it! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Ziuba really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Roberto. Messi.
Peter, they have to fight the...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. Again, he'll get too many more chances. And it's Aranguiz. And he's going long.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe making use of the space out wide. Roberto. Rijkaard.
Schalke have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Di Maria. Oh, good interception. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Played in by Bender.
Bayer Leverkusen can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Mbappe. It has got through to him. Goretzka. And that's it. Schalke just couldn't get it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Schalke definitely struggled to get going.